Welcome to Tom's Aviation. Enjoy this next video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and to share.
Hi, my name's Fred Schultz, and I've been a private pilot since 1975. I can remember at a young age, maybe 4 or 5 years old, holding a toy airplane thinking this got to be the neatest thing that there ever was. And I flew until mid-80s, lost my job, became unemployed, and so I was out of aviation for about 37 years. And in February 21, I started back flying again, and bought this airplane down from Tullahoma, Tennessee, and bought it in July of 21. And I just love it. It's a 1968 172K, and it's just an absolute joy to fly, and I really am enjoying the daylights out of it. So let's take a look around at this little beauty. She's my favorite color, burgundy. Both my car and my wife's car are burgundy. And we can move over here toward the cockpit. You can take a look inside. You can see how interesting the young ones are. Of course, the interior is also burgundy, and it's IFR equipped. And it has a GPS, a Garmin 430. And you can see the RAM mount on the yoke. I put my iPad on there, and I can also use a GPS on that as well. As we move on around, we can take a look at the N number here. She's 78830. This is the second airplane that I've owned that didn't have a letter on the end of the N number. And a friend of mine made this for me. We plastered it on there just to kind of dress her up a little bit. I've done a little bit of work to her. It had a broken part in the interior, so I replaced that, and I'm thinking about doing a few more things, put in shoulder harnesses, that sort of thing.
How many hours on the frame?
The airframe has a little over 5,000 hours, and the engine has a little over 1,800. So this is the first year that they put in the Lycoming 0320. The 150 horsepower Lycoming, and it's running very well, and most of them go well over past their 2,000 hour TBO.
Additional oil changes you're doing?
Right. I always put in I change the oil quite frequency, and I always put in cam guard. Keep her running smooth. So.
And then so what's next in your flying adventure?
Well, if the weather will permit, my wife and I plan on leaving on the 21st of this month to fly down to Branson, Missouri. And we're planning on spending about 6 days there and then flying back, and hopefully, knock on wood, that the weather's going to cooperate with us.
Right,
so
there you go. And then let's see what else. So on this K model, what is the cruise speed on this?
I cruise between 115 and 120 miles per hour.
So 105 knots?
Yeah.
There you go.
Depending on how hard I want to push her.
Right, sure.
But she's an older girl, so I don't ever push her very hard. So. Well, I feel real fortunate to have this airplane. When I bought it, I got it at a really decent price, and I cannot replace this airplane at all for what I paid for it. It would cost me much more. I'm based out of Greater Kankakee Airport, and my hangar rent there is $190 a month, which I think is real reasonable compared to some of the hangar rents that I've heard around. We pay a little more for fuel there. Fuel there is $6.70 a gallon, but I get it for $6.60 because I'm a tenant there. And if things go well during an annual inspection, I'll spend right around $650, $700 because I do what they call an owner-assisted annual inspection, where I can go around and do everything that the mechanic tells me that I can do, and then he inspects the airplane and we put it back together. So insurance runs me about $1,400 a year. So that's not real bad for a guy my age. So and I'm retired and I fly just about as often as I can.
There you go, there you go.
Yeah.
Talk about a beautiful day, right?
Oh yeah, couldn't be better. Couldn't be a better day than today. And I'm expecting my son and his wife and my grandkids here shortly, so we'll see what they're up to. Well, we have a lot of young people here that are really interested in this airplane, and they love to take and get a hold of the yoke and move the yoke side to side. They can't hardly pull it backwards because it feels pretty heavy to them. But hopefully they won't bonk somebody on the head with the aileron. So we got to kind of watch that. But they really enjoy it. I have. So yeah, we have headsets for all 4 places in the airplane, and we have the comm up there that I can direct however I want it. I can shut it off so that it's just the crew, or I can have everybody talking to one another.
There you go, there you go, there you go.
Well, Tom, I want to thank you for asking me to do this video. It's kind of exciting, and I'm looking forward to seeing it on YouTube. And I want to thank everybody that's coming by to take a look at my airplane, and it really makes me feel proud that they want to come in and take a look at it. So thank you very much again.